Welcome friends, I am Dr. V.K. Chauhan, homeopathic physician. Revise with me homeopathic remedy Caladium sanguinum. We are dealing here with part 5, Allen's PQR review with guiding symptoms of our materia medica. This is a good text for 4th BHMS students and interns. So let us go ahead. We are dealing here with the outline of guiding symptoms of our materia medica, how Herring has put symptoms into different sections. There are 48 sections and all verified, clinically verified symptoms have been put in these particular sections under appropriate section. And while doing so, he has given the grades. He has used 4 grades. While picking up the symptoms in Allen's keynote, no grade has been followed up, which is present in the source book. However, we would like to compare those particular grades with the symptoms which we find as red line symptoms in Allen's keynote. So let us go ahead. We find the first PQR, very sensitive to noise, slightest noise startles from sleep, and this particular information we will get under hearing and ears, chapter 6, Caladium, in the source book. Sensitive to noise, this is a 4th grade remedy representation. Extremely sensitive to noise, especially if he wishes to sleep, a 2nd grade remedy representation. When going to sleep, he is awakened by the folding of paper. He is sensitive to it, a 3rd grade remedy representation we see here. Slightest noise startles her from sleep, and this particular symptom has been given in typhoid probably, where he has used the medicine and it has got 2nd grade remedy representation. So let us go to the second PQR, eructations frequent of very little wind, as if stomach were full of dry food. We go to the section hiccough, belching, nausea and vomiting, chapter 16, Caladium. We get here incomplete eructations because they are hindered by burning pressure in the stomach, 3rd grade remedy representation. Frequent eructations of very little wind, as if stomach was full of dry food, 2nd grade remedy representation we see here. PQR 3, impotence with mental depression, relaxed penis with sexual desire and excitement. Information available under male sexual organ, chapter 22, Caladium. Impotence with mental depression, 1st grade remedy representation is here. Sexual desire with relaxed penis or painful erections without desire, again 1st grade remedy representation we have. Impotency, penis remains relaxed during excitement and sexual desire, 2nd grade remedy representation we find. PQR 4, there is no erection even after caresses, no emission, no orgasm during an embrace. Symptom we will see under male sexual organ, chapter 22, Caladium. No erection even after amorous caresses, 4th grade remedy representation. During an embrace, no emission and no orgasm, again 4th grade remedy representation we have. PQR 5 tells us about pruritus vaginae, induces onanism during pregnancy with mucus discharge. We go to the section 23, female sexual organs. Pruritus vaginae induces onanism during pregnancy, 1st grade remedy representation we have. Onanism with mucus discharge and pimples around parts, 4th grade remedy representation. PQR 6, falls asleep during evening fever and wakes when it stops. We see the fever section 40, caladium falls asleep during evening fever and wakes when it stops. First grade remedy representation we have. PQR 7, sweet sweat attracts the flies under fever section 40, section 40. Sweat attracts flies which bother him very much. Second grade remedy representation. PQR 8, mosquito and insect bites burn and itch intensively. Touch, passive motion and injuries. Section 45, caladium. Mosquito bites burn itch intensely. A second grade remedy representation is there. PQR 9, aversion to motion, dreads to move. We see chapter 35, rest position motion. Aversion to motion, dreads it, wants to lie down all the time, but making an effort, he is strong enough. A second grade remedy representation we see here. PQR 10 tells us about destroys craving for tobacco, and we see appetite, thirst, desire, aversion. Section 14, caladium, desire to smoke with which disagrees. A fourth grade remedy representation. Thank you very much friends for your patient listening.